Imagine you wake up one morning. The alarm hasn't gone off yet. The room is dark, quiet, and then it hits you. You are Cristiano Ronaldo, but you are not yet. You are 7 years old, 1992. The streets outside are narrow. The walls of your house are thin. Your family shares one bedroom. Your father works a government job that barely pays. Your mother cleans other people's houses so yours can survive. There are no new boots, no professional coaches, no one filming your highlights. There is only a ball, a concrete wall, and you. You kick that ball against the wall until your legs give out. Then you do it again the next morning, and the morning after that. Not because someone told you to, not because you had a plan, because when you run, everything disappears. The hunger, the noise, the smallness of everything around you. Just the ball, just the wind off the Atlantic, just you. The other kids laugh sometimes. Your ears, your hand-me-down boots 2 sizes too big, your stubborn, relentless need to be on a pitch when everyone else has gone home. You don't cry, you don't argue, you just go back and do it again. That is where this story begins, not in the Bernabeu, not in Old Trafford, not on the cover of Time magazine, in a tiny bedroom in Madeira, where a boy stares at the ceiling in the dark and refuses to accept the life he was born into. You are 12 years old when Sporting CP's academy comes calling. Lisbon, a different world. You pack a bag. Your mother cries at the airport. You hold it together. You don't know how. You just do. The dormitory is full of boys who are better than you on paper. Boys with fathers who played professionally. Boys from the city. Boys who belong here in a way you don't yet. They mock your accent, your clothes, the way you talk. You say nothing. You wake up at 5:47 every morning before anyone else. You train alone on the concrete behind the dorms, in the dark, in the cold, long before the coaches arrive. One coach notices. He pulls you aside after a session and says something you never forget. You have something, but it will destroy you if you don't learn to control it. You go back to your room. You write one word on a piece of paper and tape it to the wall above your bed. Winner. You stare at it every night before you close your eyes. You are 23 years old, standing on a stage in Paris, the Théâtre du Châtelet, the Ballon d'Or, the greatest individual prize in football. They call your name, and the room full of the world's best players watches you walk to that stage. You hold the trophy, and you wait for the feeling. Joy comes, but underneath it, something colder, something that will define the next decade of your life. More. You fly back to Manchester that night. By morning, you are already in the gym. Your agent's phone is exploding. Nike, Armani, magazine covers across 3 continents, your face on billboards in cities you've never visited. You are no longer just a footballer. You are a brand, a machine, an idea, and ideas must be protected. You hire a team, PR, security, a personal chef, a social media advisor. The people around you multiply, but the real ones, the ones from Funchal, the ones who knew you before, they call less often now. You don't notice at first. You are 24 years old when Real Madrid come. £80 million, the most expensive transfer in football history at that moment. Florentino Perez flies to Manchester personally. You sit in Ferguson's office, the man who took a chance on you when a 16-year-old kid from a small island. His face tells you everything before he opens his mouth. He is not angry. He is something worse. He is tired. He says, "I can't keep you from this, but remember what we built here." You shake his hand. You get on the plane. Madrid is white and loud and burning hot. The Bernabeu holds 80,000 people, and every single one of them expects you to be God. You intend to be. But Messi exists, and Barcelona exists, and no matter what you win, no matter what you score, the comparison follows you like a shadow you cannot shake. The Spanish press is vicious, surgical, personal. They go after your weight, your attitude, your tax records, your relationships. Your press conference smile becomes a mask, practiced, perfect, hollow. You learn to say nothing and mean everything with your football. You are 24 years old in Lisbon, Champions League final, 2014, Atletico Madrid, extra time, 1-1. The stadium is vibrating under your feet. The final whistle blows. Penalties. You step up last. 80,000 people hold your breath. You breathe once. You run up. You score. La Decima. Real Madrid's 10th European Cup, a trophy they waited 12 years for. You fall to your knees on the Lisbon grass, the city where it all started. You think of your mother, your father, the dormitory wall, that piece of paper, that one word, winner. 4 Ballon d'Ors, 100 million followers, 200 million euros in net worth, a son, Cristiano Jr., who is 4 years old and already kicks a ball with frightening precision. You watch him in the garden of your Madrid villa one evening, and something in you shifts, something quiet, something human. You want him to have everything you didn't, but in the darkest, most honest part of yourself, you know the truth. You would take it all from him if it made him as hungry as you were. You never say that out loud, not once. You are 32, Turin, Juventus, 112 million euros, the most expensive signing of a player your age in history. The world says you are finished. You keep that in a locked box inside your chest, and you score 28 goals in your first season. Your body is a machine you maintain like an engineer. Cryotherapy tanks, hyperbaric oxygen chambers, 6 hours of scientifically split sleep, 17% body fat at 34 years old. Nutritionists call it unusual. Scientists write papers about you. But the knees ache now, quietly, in the mornings, before anyone is watching. You tell no one. You are 37, and you are back at Old Trafford. The return, 2021. They welcome you like a king coming home. The scarf above your head, the crowd, that specific, unmistakable roar of 75,000 people who love you. You score on debut. For one perfect moment, you are 17 again. Then the season collapses around you. United are broken. The management is chaos. The dressing room has no identity. You train at the highest level. The team cannot meet you there. You give an interview. You say what you actually think. The world detonates. Manchester United terminate your contract within a week. One phone call changes everything. Saudi Arabia, Al Nasser, 200 million euros per year. You are no longer chasing trophies. You are building something else now. Legacy, permanence, a number so large it cannot be ignored. Riyadh is hot in a different way than Madeira. The football is different. The stadiums are not Old Trafford. The nights are not Madrid. You know this. You score anyway, because scoring is the only language you have ever truly spoken. At night in your villa in Riyadh, with Georgina beside you and your children asleep down the hallway, you sit on the terrace alone. The sky is enormous out here, and you think about that boy, the one in Funchal, the one with the 2 big boots and the 2 small bedroom and the wall he kicked a ball against until his legs gave out. That boy had nothing, and he wanted everything. You have everything, and you still wake up at 5:47 every morning. Here is what they never put on the highlight reel. Your father died before he saw the best of you. Alcoholism took him slowly while you were in a Lisbon dormitory trying to become something. You were 16. He was disappearing. You couldn't save him. You never talk about this. Not in interviews, not in documentaries, not anywhere. You carry it alone. Your son trains seriously now, and sometimes when you watch him, you catch yourself doing something that stops